And we're back. This is the Gafford and Brown Show. I'm Robert Brown.
I'm Lamar Gafford.
Sorry about the interruption, but we're back. And today we're going to talk about, well, for the remainder of the show, we're going to talk about the NFL schedule right now. Then we're going to talk about college football. Have Dr. Broussard on as a guest. Had a little technical difficulties, but
hmm
that's fixed now. And we're also talking about MLB playoffs.
Which,
Question of the day.
which basically our question of the day, is, who do you think is going to win the wild card round? We got two games that's going to be tomorrow. The first game is going to be the Cardinals and the Braves, and that's going to be at 4:30. I think 4:30 Eastern, 4:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern, and then it's going to be the Rangers and the Orioles, and that's going to be at thereafter at 8 p.m. Eastern. But we're going to talk about week 5 in the NFL season right now before we get on with Dr. Broussard. We got the first game. We talked about the Cardinals and the Rams a little bit. What is your prediction for this game, Rob?
I'm picking the Cardinals in a close game. Cardinals by a field goal. I can't see. Well, I can see St. Louis pulling off this win, but
hmm
I think the Cardinals right now they're riding on the high, man. They look good. They're together. I think Cobb is going to
hmm
put together an okay game. I pick Arizona. What about you, Lamar?
I think I got Arizona in this game too. Right now, their defense is amazing. The Rams, they got Jeff Fisher as their coach, but the Rams, nothing really stands out too much to me about them. Sam Bradford needs some different receivers. He has found some report with some receivers, but right now, I got to be leaning towards the Cardinals a little bit more in this game. Let's talk about some more of the weeks more games this week, and we have a big one right here between the Broncos and the Patriots. Once again, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning. We all know what's on the line of this one.
The epic battle, Clash of the Titans. Two of the greatest quarterbacks in NFL history, Hall of Fame bound.
hmm
I'm giving the edge to the Broncos by a touchdown. I just see Brady making a mistake or two that might cost his team the game. Denver's defense is pretty strong. New England's isn't. I think that's going to be the deciding factor. Um, Gotta give it to the Broncos and Peyton Manning this time. Sorry, Tom.
You know what? I think I'm going to really give it to the Broncos. Uh, I believe that they might have enough what it takes in order to beat the Patriots. Like you said earlier, you can you can make if you can make Tom Brady make some mistakes, then you can get him to lose.
Oh yeah.
You can really get him to lose. And I believe that had it been somebody else running the maybe the Broncos probably wouldn't stand a chance. Sorry to say that about your team, but the Broncos have a pretty good chance with this. Who knows if Peyton Manning, if he can be accurate in this game, hey, the sky's the limit. It can be close. It can be a close game. Who knows? Broncos might can be able to pull it out, even though they're on the road. Uh, any upsets from this schedule that you see that
I
that
gotta
could
see
happen?
that Browns Giants game sounds like it might. It sounds like it has potential to be an upset. It's Eli. The Browns defense is actually pretty good. They've been in every game they played this year.
hmm
Trent Richardson has proven that he was worth the top pick.
hmm
I just think that looks like a trap game, man. I could see Cleveland easily winning that.
hmm
Eli throwing 4 picks, Trent putting up 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. I can see that happening. Dolphins at Bengals. That's another game I can see going
hmm
being an upset in Miami's favor. Everything else looks like a lock. No way. I can't see Buffalo beating the Niners after that meltdown in New England. Tennessee and Minnesota. I give that to Minnesota.
hmm
Chargers and Saints. Hopefully the Saints, just so we can see some happier faces
Exactly.
in
Exactly.
Louisiana. Redskins and Falcons sounds interesting, but Atlanta's defense has been pretty good this year. The
hmm
RG3, he's been taking some shots, and he's going to take more in this game, so I'm taking Atlanta. Baltimore, Kansas City, Baltimore. Seahawks and Panthers. That's a little tricky, but I take the Panthers in that one.
hmm
Jaguars, Bears, Bears. Packers, Colts. Packers by at least 3 touchdowns.
Uh,
And the Texans at Jets, man, is that the Monday night game?
that's the Monday night game.
Oh man, that's gonna be brutal. Texas. That's one of those games where you gonna watch the first half, then after
Oh
that,
yeah,
it's time to go to bed.
probably. Yeah,
Cause Houston's gonna
yeah, pretty
take it
much,
to them.
pretty much. Good thing I'm probably not gonna miss that game from work.
Oh yeah, cause
but I really think the Texans are gonna win that game. As far as the rest of the Week 5 picks, Eagles and Steelers. You know what? I'm probably gonna go with the home team in this one. I
yeah,
think the Steelers are gonna win this game. The Eagles have been prone to make turnovers, and well, the Steelers, their
they take
defense.
advantage of those
They
turnovers.
take advantage of those turnovers. You know the Steelers come at it with the hard head and pail and all that with their defense. The Packers and Colts, of course, the Packers easily, easily, easily. The Browns and Giants, like you said, is going to be interesting. I really think the Giants are going to win this game, though. I really think, but if it's close, who knows? I mean, we seen what the Browns could do last week against the Ravens, so who knows what the Browns could do. The Falcons and Redskins. I would be tempted to actually choose the Redskins in this
Yeah,
one.
Washington's a sexy pick because
Right.
of RG3, but at the same time, if you've seen
Exactly.
Atlanta play, you
Mhm.
know that they're not going to just lie down.
Right.
They're going to play smash mouth
Mhm.
football. They're going to. They have two of the best receivers in the league. I mean, they're arguably the greatest tight end of
Right.
all time, Tony Gonzalez,
Mhm.
who's been putting up decent numbers this year, especially for somebody his age.
Mhm.
So I can't. I see Atlanta winning by at least a touchdown or two.
I got Atlanta. I got Atlanta in this one. I think it's gonna be close though. I
Yeah.
really think that even though it's at home for the Skins, I really think RG3 can make it close. It might not, but the Falcons will find a way to pull it out. So we'll see about that one. The Dolphins and Bengals. Actually, would be tempted to probably choose the Dolphins in this one. I kind of want to go. I'll go with the Bengals though. I'll go with the home team in this one. I'll go with the home team.
Yeah, it's a safe bet. It's a
Right.
safe pick, but I wouldn't be shocked if Miami won.
Exactly.
Tannehill's proven he's
Hmm.
first rounder.
Right.
He was worth it.
Oh yeah.
So
We got the Ravens and Chiefs. I got the Ravens easily in this one. Seahawks and Panthers. I'm probably gonna go with the Panthers in this
yeah,
one.
I'm going with the two teams kind of in the same place.
Right.
They're both in the hunt. They're both trying to get back.
Hmm.
Playing back into the playoffs.
Hmm.
Two quarterbacks that are young.
Right.
I see it being a good game. I'm going Panthers by 3.
I'm probably gonna go with the Panthers by a field goal, by a touchdown. Just please lay off Cam Newton, please. I mean, please stop drawing with Hello Kitty and all that stuff. I mean, let Cam be Cam. I mean, we understand. I guess we can understand that there's some things that you can do as far as the Superman thing when you're down by a whole lot. But really, come on now,
Yeah, let him flourish.
let him flourish.
He's young.
He's young. He's trying to learn. Bears and Jaguars. Oh, I believe it's going to be a very bad game from Mr. Sunshine playing Gafford.
Oh man, Bears by 4. Bears by at least 2 touchdowns. I hope Cutler might keep the Jacksonville in the game. You never know
Mhm.
because he's prone to throw big picks or two. But Bears,
Bills and Niners.
Niners.
Yeah,
Buffalo.
Niners.
Buffalo was my 60
Right.
pick this year. I picked Buffalo to
Mhm.
go to the playoffs in the wild card, and I'm really regretting that decision because they're just not ready. They remind me of the Houston Texans
Mhm.
a couple years ago. They're not ready to give up that. They're not ready to come sit at the grown folks table yet. They're still at the little kids table.
Mhm.
They seem content there, so I'm picking the Niners.
We thought the Bills were actually going to make that leap when they were up big against the Patriots, and then the Patriots just reminded everybody that they're the Patriots.
Yeah. Bill just was like,
Bills
man,
reminded-
come on, man.
the Bills and Tom Brady reminded everybody that he's Tom Brady.
Like, man, you know my name. You know who I am.
The Titans and the Vikings. That one is probably going to be It's just amazing right now. The Vikings are 3-1.
That doesn't surprise me that much. Okay,
Mhm.
I'll tell you why it doesn't surprise me. Christian Ponder last year came in,
Mhm.
took McNair's job, never looked back.
Mhm.
Solid guy, liked him at Florida State.
Mhm.
Tough guy, plays hurt, does it all. He manages. He's a mix. I can't compare him to anybody right now
Mhm.
because his game is still developing, but he wins. He keeps you in the game,
Mhm.
doesn't turn the ball over, makes plays. I like the kid. I like Adrian Peterson, of course. Great team to watch. Might be this year's sleep dark horse.
Mhm. It's possible. It really is possible. I'm going to go with the Vikings. I believe this game is going to showcase their two good running backs in this one. You got Adrian Peterson, who's looking to be back to his normal self after his knee injury
Oh yeah,
last year, and you got Chris Johnson for the Titans. Which, hey, congratulations! You finally got to 100 yards.
yeah. Thank
You
you.
finally got over 30 yards.
He's back. He's trying to earn that paycheck. But,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Most definitely. And we got the Chargers and the Saints. My goodness. I really want to see the Saints do well in this one.
I think they're capable of it.
Right.
I mean, look at every game.
Hmm.
They had a shot at winning every game except the first one.
Right.
And I see them winning this one just because the Chargers are always inconsistent.
Right.
Well, the last 3 years have been very inconsistent.
Mhm.
So I can see New Orleans winning this. Robert Meacham comes back to the Dome. I know he's looking to have a good game.
Mhm.
It's going to be a good one. I'm excited. So,
And then you got the Texans and Jets, like we said
Oh,
earlier. With all the turmoil right now in Jetland, the Texans are probably going to win this one.
Tebow might get his first start. I mean, well, he might get some playing time,
Mhm.
some extensive playing
Oh
time.
yeah,
He might get in the second half.
most definitely.
Hopefully, he doesn't pull that Holy Ghost magic. Makes it a close game because I couldn't take that.
Hey, most definitely. So, we have also our bye week. We also got the Cowboys, the Lions, the Raiders, and the Buccaneers. But as we go on, we're going to go take a little break. Hopefully, we might can get Miss Dr. Broussard on the air right now. If not, we'll try to go to college football. But hopefully, we can get him on the air. All right, and this is the Gafford and Brown Show. All right, and we're back on the air with the Gafford and Brown Show. With our question of the day,
Hey, Will, you ready?
we already got.
Hey, Will, how you?
Let's see, with our
Hey, what's going on?
You got any free time?
let's see. Okay, yeah, we already got with our question of the day. We talked about who do you think is going to win our wild card games that's going to be happening on Friday. Oh, and we actually got Dr. Broussard on the air.
Yeah, we're here with Dr. Broussard, athletic director of Southern Athletics. How you doing, Doc?
Doing just fine, guys. How are y'all?
I'm doing all right.
First off, man, we want to ask you about that big win over FAMU.